What's happening, friends? Mr. Nomad Ben here. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be on season finale break, but I missed you guys, and I decided, why not just go for a walk and talk? Gotta expand the mind, and maybe we talk a little bit about season 2, maybe what I'm thinking right now about it. Right now, I'm at Fiddler Park in Varnell, Georgia, really built in the Highland Forest Estates, so little place to go for a little walk. There's a beautiful little lake, a clubhouse, and all that. So I got family and friends that kind of live around here. So decided just to kind of go by myself and go for a little walk. So I invite you guys to come with me. And here we go. So I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas and a very happy holiday. Sorry, I forgot to bring my tripod with me, so things might be a little shaky, and I'm going to have to switch hands every once in a while. So I'm on my right hand. You might even get a little coverage every blue moon because I might be covering parts of the camera. But of course, I'll be so go ahead and switch off. So yeah, so I hope everybody had a very, very, very awesome Christmas. I know that it's going to be a tough one. It has been a tough one for a lot of people, and I know people love having big gatherings and being with their family and friends and their loved ones, but it's been tough. And but I hope everybody, my fans all over the world and the U.S., I hope everybody made the best of it, the best they could. Because the 2020 has been a hard year, and it's been hard for a lot of us. A lot of us have dealt with loss through COVID, or loss of friends, family, co-workers. I know I lost somebody I knew when I lived in Oklahoma. I lost somebody I knew I worked with due to COVID, and I got family members right now battling it. I got people that overcame it, but some people I knew didn't last long, and my wife has friends and family that went through it, and even know people that died from it. So I think everyone here has dealt with some sort of a loss due to COVID. But does it have to be death? It could be anything from a job loss or bills that can't be paid for. And I just can't imagine what people are going through right now. So as a people and as a human race, we just gotta be there for one another. You guys can see that beautiful lake right behind me. You can see the reflection of the trees on the lake. So yeah, it's been tough. But what can we look for in 2021? Is things going to remain the same, or are things going to change? So I don't know. I'm open to know what's going on. I'm open for a lot of new change, remaining optimistic, hoping that things could turn around for businesses and for big gatherings so the loved ones and family and friends could be together once again. And for vloggers like myself and small channels like mine, or other channels that are wanting to vlog every day and go do more content, but they were restricted from stuff going on with COVID. I'm hoping things will change for a lot of us. There's a whole huge flock of geese. I got you guys zoomed in. They're kind of blocking my way. So I'm kind of hoping, you know what, I'm just going to go and turn around the other way so I don't bother them geese over there. I know that's kind of horrible language. No, horrible English, sorry. I don't cuss on my show, so yeah, I just think that's horrible English, not horrible language, but I guess how you pronounce it, yeah. But yeah, anyway, so I'm just expressing my mind right now, and I want to go shout out to people that might watch my show in Nashville, Tennessee. And I love the city of Nashville. It's a beautiful city. I've gone to a Titans Packers game there. I've been to some museums. I've been to the Grand Opry. I even had delicious Hattie B's hot chicken and Bolton's hot chicken. And, I haven't done a vlog there yet, and I plan to. But just right now, it breaks my heart for the good people of Nashville to go through what they went through. They had some craziness happen throughout 2020 for that city. But, on Christmas Day and something like what happened during Christmas Day just breaks my heart. And it breaks so many other people's hearts. And, I know it's a typical saying, thoughts and prayers with you, but, my thoughts and prayers are for the people in Nashville. I have some good friends that live in Nashville, and I had family that used to live there. But at least once or twice a year, I try to visit Nashville because I love that city. And, my friends and family who are in Nashville or had any association to do it in Nashville, my thoughts and prayers are with you. And it breaks my heart to see what happened. So, just a lot of craziness. 2020 has just been a very crazy year. So, just gotta look forward to 2021 coming in a few days and see where we head from here. Where do we go from here into 2021? So, how we treat each other and how we react to things. Just what's 2021 going to be for you personally? What's it going to be for me personally? So, who knows? I'm open to vast, great things to come. I'm very optimistic. So, yeah. So, put that aside, I just wanted to share my mind of the overview of what's been going on around us currently and what we went to. But, also kind of wrapping up and going into 2021. Before, I guess I'm going to add a little more to what I was about to say. It's been bad for a lot of us, a majority of the world. But think of some good things that might have happened to you during this year. Some people did get better at their jobs. Some people had children. Some people pursued other things in life and became a success at it, or they're just enjoying life. Because even though they're not working much at their job, they still got free time to do things and expand their minds, expand their talents. And I guess that's how I feel, how 2020 meant for me this particular year. But it was a crazy year for me too. I lost my grandmother. My son had to go to the hospital for the first month he was born. So there are things that I had to deal with too in 2020. But at the same time, my grandmother lived a great life. And she was a blessing and a friend to everybody she met. And she's in a better place, I believe. And many people that knew her, they believe that too. And my son, it was a crazy month after he was born. But at the same time, my boy is happy and healthy. I love him to death. And I can't thank the man upstairs or the universe, if you believe in that stuff, to know that my son is still here and I get to see him every day. That's kind of why I do a lot of content, especially around the Dalton, Chattanooga area, because I know I could be close to home, and especially I can just get home right away if I'm needed. So I can still go on these adventures, and at the same time, if I'm needed right away, I could just hop in my vet jet, my car, and head home. I've got a little bug on me. So that's kind of why I stick around the Dalton, Chattanooga area the most. But even if I have to travel a little further, still won't be that bad of a drive to get home quickly. So, but at the same time, I picked up this vlogging hobby during this year, and I just kind of give you guys a condensed version. I'm already 10 minutes in. If people like watching my little mind walk and my little rants, you know, I got into this because I've always wanted to do video stuff growing up, and you know, I just kind of let the world kind of disappoint me as I got older, and people are starting to do more and more video stuff, and you know, at the same time I thought I wasn't good enough for the industry or for anything. So in a way, I kind of gave up my dreams of trying to do something involved in video. When my best friend Michael and I used to make videos all the time when we were in high school, and I used to do videos for Christmas with my little cousins. When my grandmother would come up with fun little Christmas themes, and I would make Christmas videos, and alongside with my cousins. They're all growing up now and have their own families. So this was years ago, like 10, 15, almost 20 years ago I did this stuff. So I'm 30 now, probably like between 11 and 13 I started doing this, all the way until maybe freshman year in college. Then I don't know what happened, something kind of hit my head and kind of gave up on that dream. Not metaphorically, not literal. Anyway, but you know, then the older I got, and you know, watching this particular vlogger, his name's Adam the Woo, and watching a lot of his videos on and off, he's just a normal guy having fun exploring abandoned areas. At the time, he doesn't do that stuff anymore, or at least not much, but he doesn't really do it anymore. But his older videos, he did that. But he also goes to these historical places, these small towns, a lot of times at Disney World and Disneyland. I used to work at Disney World, if you guys didn't know that. And, you know, and I saw a lot of his videos, probably in my mid-20s, on and off, because he has so many of them. But then I saw other vloggers associated with him, like Tim Tracker, or Jacob the Carpetbagger, Jackie Super Enthused, Paging Mr. Morrow. Especially during the year 2020, I got to know more and more about these particular vloggers. And I kept thinking to myself during my little quarantine for about a month, I was off of work for about a month. And of course, my son was going through his time at the NICU. And I was thinking, you know, I live in the most historic, most fun area in the South. And I feel like it needs to be documented and shared with the rest of the world. And there's a lot of good places to eat, a lot of local breweries. I love to eat, I love to drink. I love history. I've always have loved history, any kind of history. And eventually I want to get going to some theme parks or some roadside attractions. But being a young dad, I want to be close to home. But if I could find things to do, more than just history or restaurants, I'm going to go ahead and document it. And there's a historical theme park called Lake Winnipesaukee I want to take you guys to one day. So I can't wait to do that. But anyway, watching these awesome vloggers, I kept thinking to myself during the early part of 2020 when I was in my lockdown, thought I saw a dog, or I definitely heard one. You can hear one now. Anyway, I kept thinking to myself, that's going to be a lot of fun, and I could do that. I love the video, I always have, and I could share with the world how awesome Chattanooga is, or Dalton is, parts of Alabama, North Carolina. Those are beautiful places, and I feel like they needed to be documented. And I know I could be the guy. And, you know, I have a blast going out in nature, going to historical spots, going to awesome restaurants, going to these breweries, or picking up some local beers and, you know, doing reviews for you guys. Just simple things like that. I love doing it. I don't care if I get one view, or even my Lake Wise videos is one of my highest watched videos in my 30th birthday special. So even that, I just love doing this, and I want to continue doing this. I don't know how long, but this is just a fun little hobby. Will it turn into something? I don't know. Perhaps. Or it's going to stay the way it is, and I'm perfectly fine with it. And I just want to share it with each and every one of you, my subscribers, my Instagram followers, just people that just view the show in general. It's just a pleasure doing this for you guys. I'm already 15 minutes in. So that's kind of what's on my mind, just kind of sharing what's been going on, and the old noggin, the old mind process of Mr. Nomad Ben. So, with all the talk about 2020 and all the good stuff and the crazy stuff, the bittersweet moments, the sad moments, I'm done talking about that. So, talking about season 2 of Mr. Nomad Ben Show. So, because I do work full time, I am a young father. I don't know, like I said in the previous video, I'm not really sure what the schedule is going to be. But I'm going to do the best I can to make sure that we have consistent content. Whether if it's doing these little walk and talks, live streams, photosodes on my Instagram page, or just going to adventures. Because I don't want to get into detail and tell you guys where I work, because I want to keep parts of my life private. But I do work in an industry that does require sometimes 7-day work weeks or 6-day work weeks, depending on how many orders we get. So, who knows? I'm not sure what 2021 is going to be in store when it comes to my job and for the next few years. So, next year, it could be it could be an amazing work weeks. So, I'm going to bring home more money to my family. And the reason why I was able to give everybody a 25 episode plus season this year for my new show, Mr. Nomad Ben Show. Sorry, not new. Well, it's newer back then, but it's not so new now. It's going to be a little bit more newer now that I have a theme song for every episode of the next coming abouts. But I'm not going to program the theme song, obviously. I just kind of jumped to it. So anyway, I'm about to hit that gang of geese over there, so I'm going to turn around and head back that way. And we'll get to see a good view of the lake. Yeah, let's get going. So, everything's all up in the air, but I got grand, amazing ideas where to go to next. And I had to go to Chattanooga today. I actually did a photosode today. Today is, I believe it's December 28th today, or 27th, one of these days. Anyway, I had to come up here today, up to Chattanooga today, and did a photosode at the Chattanooga Confederate Cemetery. So if you guys want to go check out that, I'll leave you guys a link in the description below in my Instagram page. But still, I mean, this kind of shows you guys I miss vlogging. I miss doing this. And it's been a week since I posted my season finale episode. And I thought I could just kind of focus playing video games and all that. But, man, I can just play video games for a couple hours. But I feel like, I just miss just going out and just filming something. It became part of my life so much during 2020, especially during late summer. And I'm thinking, man, I miss doing this. So I planning for the kickoff for 2021. I said maybe in a month or two, a week ago, my last time's video. It might be a month from now. So, like I said, I'm not sure how consistent each episode is going to be. Even though I was a little more consistent last season, I'm not sure how it's going to be like this season. So what I plan on doing, within hopefully a month or sometime entering February, I'll give you guys one episode to kind of kick it off And then, depending on my work schedule, perhaps it could go back to being once a week or every other week, considering if I'm working 5-day work weeks. My content may just have to be 2 new episodes a month instead of 1 new episode every week, because I had all the time to give you guys weekly episodes. So next season, it could just be 2 episodes a month, depending on my work schedule. So, I don't know. Well, we're just going to have to see. But I plan on giving you guys a brand new episode to kick off season 2. But then, hopefully a little more consistency after that episode. You might have to wait a couple weeks for a new one. You might have to wait a month for a new one. Who knows? It's just as long as you subscribe to my channel, you'll know when new content comes. So, of course, if I'm ever out and about and something cool I want to do mini vlogs at or whatever, of course you could catch my photosodes on my Instagram page. So I'm not going to spoil what I want to do next to kick off the first episode of season 2 of my show. But you'll definitely finding a way to honor an amazing human being. So hopefully I will be able to find a way to film there and trying to kick off the season that way. So yeah, well, we'll see. But it's good. I love the adult sitcom Rick and Morty. You remember how during April Fool's Day a couple years back, when they premiered the episode, season 3, episode 1, like sometime in April, but then when everyone had to wait till like late October, early November for new episodes. So I promise I'm not going to be like the Rick and Morty guys to have you guys wait that long for new episodes. But like I said, this particular episode hopefully coming in a month. I was giving you one good new episode, including with the theme song. You might get the same old highlights where I was, but hopefully I might be able to give you guys a brand new episode and see what time goes from there. And then, as long as, like I said, as long as you guys hit subscribe and hit that notification bell, you'll know when my newest episodes pop up. So, like, I cannot wait to do season 2. Next year it's going to be awesome. I had so much fun doing the first season, and I might go to the same locations to see the clouds reflecting the sky. It's kind of matching. You kind of can see it right there. Can you see it? Anyway, so I might go to the same places, like Lake Chautauqua, or maybe Lake Wise, maybe. Hopefully I can do more. But there's other places I want to go, and there's different restaurants and maybe some chicken wing reviews. Chicken wings are my favorite food of all time. So definitely more chicken wing places, definitely more microbreweries, because our Chattanooga's filled with microbreweries. I want to go tackle and take you guys along with me. So a lot of historical spots. And when I was driving back from Big Canoe, Georgia, if you guys are following my Instagram page, I was at Amnicola Falls. I did a photoshoot over there. Just driving back, and after having breakfast in Alpharetta at the amazing Egg Harbor Cafe, especially if you are, gluten intolerant like my wife is, it's a great restaurant, many selections. So anyway, just driving from Alpharetta back home to the Dalton, Chattanooga area. Just this historical location spots there and there and there, just right off the exit. And that's just in the north part of Atlanta. I know for a fact if you drive further toward downtown Atlanta, there's even more historical things to do. And museums. Even the history of the movie Gone with the Wind. So a lot of classics too. So I can't wait to do these things for you, especially future seasons to come. and what I could do for season 2 of this year. So, while I've been talking to you guys for 25 minutes, mind you, when I post this, it's going to be what it is. I'm not going to edit it, and I'm just going to go and post it. If you guys want to watch the full 25 plus minutes, all power to you. Because just hearing me rant. But the thing is, I just had an urge just to pick up a camera, which is my phone, my Google Pixel 3, and just go ahead and share my thoughts. And 2021 is right around the corner. And, I hope everyone who watches my show, thank you guys for taking time today to watch, just watch me think and what's on my mind. And I hope whatever I said, if anything I said was encouraging or whatever. But as I say, for 2021, for anybody, let's just go in and hope for the best for what the future holds for each and every one of us. Just remember to be kind to one another and be there for one another. Pray for one another, and just be good. That's all the advice I could give. And if it's doing it for yourself, or you're doing it for the big guy upstairs, or whatever you believe in. But the thing is, life is just too short to just do nothing. Well, there's just a big, beautiful world out there. Whether you live out in the country or you live in the city, you could find something. And I guess that's something I learned, especially this year. You could find something if you live in open fields, mountainous areas, watery, lakey areas, or even you live in a city. Beautiful buildings, beautiful architecture, beautiful statues, beautiful art. No matter where you go, there's something that's just amazing and it makes life worth living. And also the good food to eat, and the beers to drink, or non-alcoholic beverages if that's your thing. So, oh man, I think I just used up every last thought to kind of go alongside with everything I'm saying. It looks like the sun is kind of setting behind me. Here we go. Look at that. Get behind the camera, so maybe see. There's the sunset right over there. There's those geese. See, I didn't walk over there because all them geese were kind of blocking my direction. So, well, my friends, I think that's going to do it for today. Just want to walk and talk with you, even though if I had never met you. But those who just came to watch my shows, my adventures, my food reviews, my food battles. I think of you guys as my friends, even though we never met. But I want to think of myself as your friend. Because those who just are not really outdoorsy people, but you still want to enjoy what the world has to offer. You have YouTube channels like mine, or these smaller channels, or these bigger channels that do what we do. We do because we love doing this. And we just want to bring you along on the journey as we go on. I guess that's just how it is. Oh boy. Well, my friends, if you guys enjoyed this particular video, you enjoyed these little mind walks, or just kind of chilling and going on a virtual walk. See, I told you that it was probably going to happen. If you guys enjoy this particular bonus video of mine, give this video a thumbs up. It shows that you cared and you enjoyed yourself. And if you are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. hit that red notification bell down there that says subscribe. You just hit that subscribe button. You'll be officially subscribed to my channel. Especially when season 2 rolls around, you'll see new content. It'll keep you in the loop of things. And I cannot wait to take you guys on to brand new adventures. There's plenty of videos that are on my channel right now that still would love to be watched by you. So make sure you go check it out. Watch 5 minutes of it, because I know some of it are lengthy. So watch a few minutes of it here and there, or just enjoy yourself. And I posted my last episode, Santa Struttin' Season 1. That's ready for your viewing, so go ahead and check it out. And those who have an Instagram page, I'll leave the link in the description below for you to my personal Instagram. You guys comment, I'm very quick to respond. And those who want to just leave comments below on my YouTube channel, feel free to do that. I want to get to know you. So it shows that I care about you. So, anyway, my friends, I'll see you guys in the next video on YouTube. And those who are in my Instagram page, I'll see you guys in the next photo-sode. New photo-sode at the Chattanooga Confederate Cemetery. If you're into that kind of stuff, I also posted my trip to Amicalola Falls State Park in Dawsonville, Georgia. So go ahead and check that out. I was out there during Christmas Eve. My Christmas Eve walk with some of my family members. So, that's all I really got. That's all that's on my mind. And I'm glad that you guys spent the last half hour watching this. So, if you made it this far, you guys are troopers. Give you guys one last good look of the view of the lake. Sayonara, my friends. I'll see you guys later. Stay tuned for season 2.